Hi y'all. Okay, for class today we're going to start in a seated position. So you can either come into easy seat with the legs crossed, or you can let your legs fall wherever feels right for you. And go ahead and get settled here. Close the eyes. Relax your shoulders down. Relax your jaw. You get a nice tall seat here, lengthening through your spine and through your neck. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Filling all the way up, expanding through the belly, expanding through the rib cage. Open mouth exhale. Once more, inhale through the nose. And open mouth exhale. Go ahead and bring one hand to your heart, one hand to the belly. Feeling the breath fill up the body, the rise and fall of the chest. And take this moment to center yourself. Bring your focus to your practice. If you have any wandering thoughts, acknowledge them, file them away. They'll be there for you after class, and just come back to your breath if you ever feel your mind wandering. Awesome. Go ahead and relax the hands down to the knees. This time take a deep inhale, shrug the shoulders up by the ears. And on the exhale, open mouth, exhale, and let the shoulders drop. Once more, inhale the shoulders up. Open mouth, exhale, let them drop. Awesome. You can go ahead and flutter the eyes open or keep them closed if you choose. If you haven't already chosen easy seat for yourself, going ahead and crossing the legs here. And when you're ready, go ahead and inhale the arms up overhead. Really reaching, activating through the fingertips. Shoulders are pressed down here. Fingertips are spread wide. Take another inhale. And exhale, reach over to the right. Keep that left tailbone down. Relaxing the head and neck. Inhale back up to center. Exhale over to the left. Relaxing here and continuing to breathe. Inhale back up. Exhale to the right. Take another inhale here. Exhale, left hand comes down to the right knee. Slide that right hand behind you, coming into a twist. And with each inhale, growing taller in your seat, relaxing the shoulders down, pulling the spine out of your tailbone, pulling the neck out of your spine. And with each exhale, seeing if you can deepen your twist. And if it helps, you can close your eyes here to help you fully relax into the posture. On your next inhale, lift the right hand overhead. Bring it over to your left knee. Exhale, dome the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, pull the chest forward. And inhale the arms back overhead, shoulders pressed down. Exhale, reaching to the left. Take another inhale here. Exhale, right hand comes down to the left knee. Slide the left hand behind you. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen the twist. Once again, you can close your eyes here if it will help you relax. And on your next inhale, lift that left hand overhead. Bring it to your right knee. And exhale, dome the spine, drop the chin towards your chest. Inhale, pull the chest forward. And exhale, release the hands. Awesome. Go ahead and place the right hand on top of the right knee. Place your left hand on top of your right hand. And when you're inhale, lift that left hand up high. Follow it with your gaze. And bring it around, placing it in the corner behind you. Inhale, bring it back up. Inhale, lift the left hand. Place it behind you. Exhale, bring it back to the front. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. When you add your gaze in here, you're adding a little neck stretch as well. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Awesome. Go ahead and shrug your shoulders out. Roll them forward if you need to. And then bring that left hand to your left knee. Right hand comes over your left hand. Inhale, right hand comes up. Gaze follows. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You may notice that one hand was able to reach further than the other. That's totally okay. Exhale. Inhale. Each side of your body is going to be different. Exhale. And each posture may show up differently on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Go ahead and shrug your shoulders out once more. Awesome. Go ahead and turn your head to the right. And breathe in here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Breathing for 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lift the gaze to the sky. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale to center. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, right ear comes down towards right shoulder. Right hand reaches for the left ear. Left hand comes down. Breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up, releasing the hand. And exhale, left ear comes down towards left shoulder. Left hand comes to the right ear. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up, releasing the hands. Go ahead and open the arms out wide. Option to come into bear hug or into eagle arms, crossing the right arm over the left. And wrapping the arms around you if you're coming into eagle. Or for bear hug, just relaxing the hands behind you, reaching for the shoulders. Go ahead and drop the chin here, no matter which posture you chose. And continue to breathe. If you'd like to take the stretch a little further, inhaling the shoulders up, inhaling the elbows up, keeping the shoulders pressed down. Take one last deep breath here. And exhale. Release the arms. Roll the shoulders if you need to. Go ahead and open the arms up back wide. Cross that left arm over the right. Wrap the arms if you're coming into eagle, or hug your body if you're coming into bear hug. Drop the chin towards the chest and breathe here. If you're taking the stretch further, inhale, lift the elbows, keep the shoulders pressed down. Take one last deep breath here. And exhale, release the arms. Roll the shoulders out if you need to. And go ahead and bring the hands in down to your knees. And we're going to begin our seated cat-cows. So you're going to inhale, curve the spine. Don't drop the head just yet. Wait until the last moment and then bring the chin down towards the chest, coming into cat. And exhale, pull the chest forward. Lift the head, coming into cow. Inhale, curve the spine. Bring the chin down last. Exhale, pull the chest forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. We're going to take some seated barrel rolls. So go ahead and pull your chest forward to the left. Inhale, bring it all the way around the front. And then exhale. Bring it back around the left side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel free to add the head in here. Gently rolling the next exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and reverse that to the left. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. From here, let's go ahead and spread the legs wide. You don't have to force it. This is like the first hamstring stretch, so go ahead and just bring them out to wherever is comfortable for you without causing any pain. And then go ahead and inhale the arms up overhead, keeping the shoulders pressed down. And exhale, drop to the left, right arm comes overhead. Flexing both feet if that feels good for you. If it's causing discomfort, you can just relax them down. Keep breathing here. And inhale back up to center. And exhale, reach over to the right. Relaxing the head and neck and breathing here. Inhale back up to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back up to center. And exhale to the right. Awesome. Inhale back up to center. And exhale, forward fold. Just let the hands come down. Don't force it. Relax the head and neck. Maybe relaxing down onto your forearms. And if it feels good, pulling the chest forward to deepen the stretch. But if not, just chill out here. Let the head and neck become heavy. Relaxing the upper body. And surrendering to the stretch. Keep breathing here. Awesome. Inhale, walking the hands back up towards your body and rolling the body up. You can go ahead and bring the legs in, bringing the soles of the feet together, coming into Badakanasana, bound angle pose. And just flutter the legs here to begin to wake them up. Keeping the spine long, neck long. The chest is lifted. And when you're ready, find stillness here. Take a deep inhale and exhale, relax the body down. Feel free to hold on to your toes or bring the hands down to the ground. Taking one more deep inhale here. Exhale, relax a little bit more. And on your next inhale, roll the body up. Head and neck come up last. And exhale, release the legs out. Go ahead and shake them out. Awesome. On your own timing, go ahead and make your way up into mountain pose. Moving into our standing postures. Bringing the feet, hips width distance apart, or maybe a little bit wider if that feels comfortable for you. Your knees are pointed forward, toes are pointed forward. Go ahead and rotate externally through the hips, activating the entire leg. The lower belly is drawn in and the rib cage is hugging together. And then go ahead and drop your tailbone if you feel you have an arch in your lower back. Then relax the hands down by your side, palms facing forward. Energize through the fingers, shoulders pressed down. Maybe see if you can spread your toes out as well, giving you a little bit of a better grip on the mat. And your gaze is forward. And then let the eyes close. Feeling the power of this posture, the power that's within yourself. Take a deep inhale here. And open mouth exhale. Awesome. Even keeping the eyes closed, or you can flutter them open. Go ahead and inhale the arms up overhead, just like the beginning of class. Shoulders are pressed down, fingers are energized. Bring the palms together here. Take another inhale. And exhale, reach to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend the elbows, send the hips forward, pull the chest forward. The head gazes to the ceiling. Small back bend, inhale, back up to center. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. For our first forward fold, you can keep a bend in the knees if that feels good to you. You can always keep a bend in the knees, but especially for that first one when the hamstrings aren't as awake as the rest of the body might be. And you can add a rock here, either moving forward and backwards or side to side. Once again, letting the head and neck become heavy and the upper body relaxing over the legs. And with each exhale, see if you can sink a little bit more and relax a little bit more into the posture. Maybe shaking the head no here. And nodding it yes, just to make sure you're holding on to no tension. And then when you're ready, deepen the bend in the knees. Inhale, roll up to standing. The head and neck come up absolutely last. Awesome. Back into mountain pose. Palms facing forward. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come to the shin or to the thighs, shifting the weight forward. Gaze is down to the ground. And exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees. Inhale, roll up to standing. Not rushing this at all, going as slowly as feels right for you. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Head and neck come up last. Taking a nice long exhale when you come to the top and coming back into mountain pose. Inhale the arms up once more. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe straightening the legs a little bit more this time if you're ready for that. Pulling the chest a little bit closer to the legs. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees. Inhale, roll up to standing. Exhale, release it all when you get to the top. Go ahead and just let your hands fall down to the side. Palms are facing your legs this time. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, sink the hips back, knees are pointing forward. Coming into our chair pose. Take another deep inhale here. And exhale, release it all down. Back into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, roll up to standing. On your exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the left knee, flexing that left foot. And exhale, place it behind you, finding your warrior one, adjusting your stance as you need to. Left toes are pointed to the top left corner of the mat. Hands on the hips, feeling that left hip pulling forward and the right hip pushing back, both hips pointing forward. Squeezing the right leg in towards your center line. And inhale the arms up here. And exhale, step that left foot forward and forward fold. Bend into the knees. And inhale, roll up to standing. Awesome. Palms are facing in. Feet are still hips width distance apart. Inhale the arms up once more. Exhale, sink the hips down, coming into chair pose. Squeezing the legs together, squeezing into your core. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale, release it down. Forward fold. Shake the head no. And nod it yes. Bend into the knees. And inhale, roll up to standing. On your exhale, hands come to the hips. Inhale, lift the right knee, flexing the right foot. And exhale, step it behind you, finding your warrior one on the left. Right toes are pointed to the top right corner of the mat. Hands around the hips. Right hip is pushing forward and left hip is pushing back. Hugging into your core here. Squeezing that left knee in towards your center line. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, step the right foot forward and forward fold. Awesome. If you have a block here, you can bring it in front of you and place that left hand down. Otherwise, no worries. You don't really need it to get the most out of the stretch. Go ahead and place that right hand over your left. Slide the right hand up your left arm. Inhale across the chest. And go ahead and twist open to the right. Maybe bending into that left knee if it feels good to you. Breathing here. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale. Bring it back down. Right hand is center. Left hand is placed on top of the right. Inhale the left hand up across your arm, across the chest, and open to the left. Bending into the right knee if that feels good. Continuing to breathe here. Take one more inhale and exhale. Bring it down. Go ahead and move your block back to the side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees and inhale, roll up to standing. Awesome. And hands are back on the hips. Inhale, lift that left knee. Flexing the left foot. And exhale, step it back, keeping the left heel lifted, coming into our high lunge. Just like with Warrior One, the left hip is pushing forward and the right hip is pushing back. Squeezing both thighs in towards your center line. A nice bend in that front knee. Tailbone is tucked down. Squeezing in your navel towards your spine and hugging the rib cage together. Activating that core. Go ahead and inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands back to the hips. Straighten that front leg, maybe step the left one in a little bit. Just give yourself a moment of rest here. Take some breaths. And then inhale, bend into that right knee. Adjust that back left foot as needed. And then once more, inhale the arms up. Exhale, drop that right arm back, opening up to the side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, open the arms to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands come back down to your hips. Go ahead and straighten both legs. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Go ahead and find your alignment once more in pyramid pose. Both hips are pointing forward, tailbone is tucked, shoulders are pressed down. Go ahead and inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, flat back, hinge forward. And relax the hands down. Relax the head and neck. If you have your blocks, this is another great posture to bring them into, just to give you some added stability. If the stretch is too intense in that front leg, just adding a little micro bend there to take some of the pressure off. Taking one more round of breath here. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, relax a little bit more. Inhale, step that left foot forward, coming into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees. Inhale, roll up to standing. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head and neck come up last. Awesome. Shrug out the shoulders if you need to. Shake out the legs if you need to. Take a deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Awesome. Go ahead and bring those hands back towards your hips. Inhale, lift that right knee, flex the right foot. And exhale, step that right foot back, coming into high lunge on the left. Right hip pushing forward, left hip pushing back. Bending into the left knee, and both legs are squeezing in towards the center line. Inhale the arms up. Breathing here for a moment. See if you can sink down a little bit more. Take one more inhale. And exhale, hands come down. Go ahead and straighten your legs. Take a moment of rest here. Awesome. Go ahead and bend into that left knee on your next inhale. Step the right foot back as needed. And when you're ready, inhale the arms back up. Exhale, drop the left arm back, twisting to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back up to center. And exhale, hands come down to the hips and straighten both legs. Once again, taking a few rounds of breath here. Adjusting the stance as needed as we begin to set up for pyramid pose. Dropping the tailbone once more. Shoulders are pressed down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold, flat back. And when you find your stopping point, releasing the hands from the hips, coming all the way down. Relaxing the head and neck. Keep breathing here. Taking another deep inhale. Exhale, relaxing the body down a little bit more. And take another inhale, stepping that right foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend into the knees. And inhale, roll up to standing. Awesome. Relax here, rolling out the shoulders, shaking out the legs as you need to. And then go ahead and opening up to the wide side of your mat. Right foot is parallel with the back side of the mat, and go ahead and turn those left toes to the front, aiming to have your left heel line up with the arch of your right foot. And open the stance as needed. Bring the hands to the hips, aiming to open fully to the side while keeping that left toes pointing to the top of the mat. Inhale, bend into that left knee. Exhale, sink a little bit further. Inhale, bring the arms up, warrior two. Pressing the arms down, gazing in front of you. Use your hand in line with your shoulder. Gazing behind you, is your hand in line with your shoulder. Looking down, is your knee over your ankle. Flip that left palm over. Inhale, reach it back, reverse warrior. Taking a few breaths here. Maybe sliding that right hand down a little bit more with each exhale. And inhale back up to warrior two. Exhale, left hand comes down to the left thigh. Reach that right arm over. Inhale. Back up to warrior two. And exhale, straighten that left leg. Hands come back to the hips. Go ahead and turn the toes back in. Now the left foot is parallel with the top of the mat. And go ahead and point your right toes towards the back of your mat. Opening the body to the side while aiming to keep the toes straight and pointing towards the back of your mat. Inhale, bend into that right knee, and exhale, sink a little bit further. Inhale, the arms up, warrior two. Exhale, pressing those arms down. Arms are heavy here, fingers are spread wide and energized. Once again, checking to make sure your hands are in line with your shoulders and your knees over your ankle. Flip that right palm over. Inhale, reverse warrior, keeping that front knee bent. Settling here, maybe letting the left hand slide down a bit more, deepening the stretch. And inhale back up to warrior two. Exhale, reach that left hand over. Side angle pose. Inhale back up to warrior two. And exhale, straighten the legs, bring the hands back to the hips and point the toes in. Go ahead and take an inhale here. And exhale, forward fold. And the hands come down. Maybe shifting the weight side to side. Bending into the right knee. Straightening the legs, bending into the left knee. Awesome. Bend into both knees and inhale, roll up to standing, moving slowly. Awesome. Go ahead and bring the hands to the hips. Maybe shorten the stance if you need to. Let's go ahead and make our way into goddess pose. Take an inhale here. And exhale, sink the hips down, bend the knees. We're only going to do one today. And if you'd like, you can bring the hands to heart center in prayer pose. Take one more inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, release the hands down. Let's go ahead and shake it out. Letting the arms really fly up to the side like airplane arms. Trying to twist as much as possible, really getting the most out of this. The sillier you feel, the better it'll feel. Awesome. Let's go ahead and wind down here. Keeping the legs wide. Let's go ahead and inhale the arms back up by your side. And then just shift your weight side to side. Keeping the upper body moving and the lower body still. Really reaching to each side as well. And then stopping on the right side. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Reach the right arm down. Left hand comes up. Modified triangle pose. And maybe letting your gaze look up to your left hand. Changing the stretch a little bit. Maybe with each exhale, that right hand slides down a little bit more. Awesome. Inhale, come on up. Bring that left hand down. Roll the shoulders out if you need to. Inhale the arms back up. And begin the reaching again. Go ahead and stop on the left side. Take an inhale. And exhale, reach down to the left. Right arm comes up. Maybe turning your gaze to look at the right hand. And with each exhale, seeing if you can relax a little bit more. Awesome. Inhale, slide that left hand back up the leg. And exhale, bring it all down. Roll out the shoulders however you need to. And from here, we're going to make our way down to the mat. So go ahead and slowly move down. We're going to finish with some hip openers. So I always like to give a few options here. If you know that pigeon pose is the option for you, you can go ahead and move into that with the right leg forward. If hip openers are a little intense for you, you can come back to easy seat, how we began class with the legs crossed. You can also come back into bound angle pose with the soles of the feet together. Or for a different kind of stretch, you can come into fire log, where you're going to place that left foot down, left shin down, and then bring your right leg over to stack on top of your leg, aiming to get the right foot over the left knee and the right knee over the left foot. And when you found the posture that's right for you, you're going to inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, forward fold. maybe closing your eyes here to help you settle into the posture. Pulling the shoulders away from the ears. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, relax a little bit more. And then inhale, roll up to standing or sitting. Just roll the upper body back up. And if you're in fire log or pigeon, just slowly moving out of the right leg and moving into the left side. If you chose easy seat or bound ankle, just staying where you are. Maybe shaking the legs out if you need to. And once you've made your way onto your left side, go ahead and inhale and lift the chest. And exhale, forward fold. Breathing here, using your breath to help relax you in these hip openers. Taking one more deep inhale here. Exhale. Sink a little bit further down. And on your next inhale, roll the upper body back up. Awesome. Go ahead and release yourself from whichever posture you chose. Extending the legs out long in front of you. Maybe shaking the legs out once more. Coming into a tall seat, Badakanasana, staff pose. Inhale the arms up and exhale, flat back, forward fold. If you want to pull your chest down further and are trying to figure out a way to get there, you can bring your hands underneath your calf muscles and use that as leverage to help pull you down a little bit further. Also thinking about lengthening out of that tailbone, going longer here. Flexing the feet if that feels good to you. Otherwise, you can just let them rest naturally. Awesome. Go ahead and use your inhale to roll the upper body back up. Bend into your knees, feet coming in contact with the mat, and slowly roll down to come down to your back. Go ahead and cross your right ankle over your left knee, coming into reclined pigeon. If this feels great, you can stop here or inhale, lift that left knee and bring your hands to wrap around your shin or around your thigh. flexing both feet. See if you can get that right elbow into your right knee crease and help push the right knee away, opening up the hip further. Breathing here. Awesome. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lower that left foot down. Release the right foot down. Go ahead and cross your left ankle over your right knee. Inhale, lift the right knee. Place the left hands around place the hands around your right shin or right thigh if that feels good. And see if you can get your left elbow into that left knee crease, pushing the left knee away, flexing both feet. And breathe here. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale. Release it all down. Bring the left foot down. Inhale, knees towards the chest. And exhale, let them fall over to the left side. Left hand comes on top of the right thigh. Right hand extends to the right side. And let your gaze follow. Keep breathing here. Maybe letting your eyes close once more. Inhale it all back towards center. Exhale, let the knees fall over to the right. Right hand comes on top of the left thigh. Left hand extends out long to the left side and let your gaze follow. Awesome. Go ahead and inhale those knees back towards your chest. Go ahead and whisper a thank you to yourself and to your body especially for supporting you through this practice. Take a deep inhale here. Open mouth, exhale. Release the legs down. Arms come overhead. Inhaling for a deep, full body stretch here. And then exhale, let the arms come down to the side. Relax your forehead. Relax your shoulders down. Maybe open and close the jaw, your mouth, relaxing the jaw. Bringing your tailbone in contact with the mat even if that means you have to kind of wiggle and push things around. And then let your feet just relax and fall open to the side. And we will go ahead and end class here in Savasana. Please stay as long as you like. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.